Alright, let's say you're disabled and you have sensory processing issues. If you're in a hostile environment, you can't function. So, the police are a hostile environment. And you go to a friend's house and they're on meth. And everything they do surrounds meth. Now, they said that they would help you, but instead they're arguing over meth and fighting over meth and spending their time basically working on everything about meth. Meanwhile, you need help. You get to this place and, you're thinking this person's not going to be on drugs because they're anti-drug. And you get there and sure enough, they're all fucked up on drugs. And then you can't do the things that you need to do. You can't call the police to talk to them, because if you do, then those people in the background are going to get paranoid, or they're not going to realize that you're on the phone and they're going to be talking about selling grams of shit. And so you have to wait for them to be gone in order to do any of the things that you need to do. Most of these places, I realized how loud they were going to be within just the first couple hours of being there. I realized it was going to be a situation where I would have to be subservient, I would have to sit in the corner, and I would have to be quiet, because they're just not going to stop screaming. No matter how many times I explained to them, hey, the screaming is really overwhelming me, they're not going to stop. That's why I needed my own place. People with disabilities who have sensory overload issues, man, there's so many ways to explain this. I don't even know how to begin. When you have a place of your own that you can leave and go have external stimuli when you need it. You can go talk to your friends when you need to. But then you can go back to that place and you can lock your door. And you can shut out all of that stimuli. Well, I don't have that. But then there's incarceration, where you still need that external stimuli, but you can't have it because you're locked in a room by yourself. Locked in a room by yourself, which is a lot different. And that doesn't keep me safe. That puts me in an even more unsafe position. It makes me even more scared. And I'm scared of what's going to happen if I can't get people to look at the evidence. If police keep stealing evidence of their own wrongdoing. If I can't get somebody to actually care, because I can't do this myself no matter how much you tell me to. I can't just turn off sensory overload. I can't just magic up a safe place where it's not a bunch of meth heads. I can't just snap my fingers when all of my resources were spent on getting somewhere that was hopefully not going to have an alcoholic in it that's abusive. And I don't have those resources anymore, and now I'm stuck in this position where I'm at an alcoholics who's violent or just loud all the time. And I finally get frustrated and I make a video about it. Like, fuck, I am frustrated. I have to listen to this screaming. I'm stuck here. I need help. I need the kind of help that you guys pay your taxes for. But that help doesn't exist. You're wasting your taxes. I've called hundreds of places that they don't help. Before I can function to do the things that they're asking me to do, I need housing. Having to go from one meth head's house to another, or one alcoholic's house to another, hoping that it's not going to be like that. These are alcoholics and meth heads, all right? I shouldn't have to go to alcoholics and meth heads because police aren't doing their jobs. See, that's the thing, is that I needed someone there in person. I needed a guardian to protect my rights, to protect me as a human being. You don't like the way that I'm communicating when I'm stressed out? Well, you know what? People communicated that way with me and you didn't have any problems with it, did you? All of that bullying that everybody and their fucking mama got to see. But how many people reported that stuff to the police? That's cyberbullying. And you don't like it when it happens to you, do you? Of course you fucking don't. It's like when you get on a video game and you just want to enjoy the game, and you got some dude who keeps ding, 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 sending you messages, being a jerk. You killed that bear troll that I wanted to get the drop off of. Well, I'm sorry, dude. That was 6 months ago. Alright? You were getting your ass kicked. I fucking helped you out in the video game and it gave me the drop. I'm sorry. But if it makes you feel any better, the reason that I got the drop is because I hit it first. And that's the point, is that I've been trying this whole time to get a safe environment so I can do the things that you're asking me to. But without that safe environment, I can't.